he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Fala galera, aqui é o Vina do canal do Vina, trazendo para vocês mais uma gameplay. Mais uma gameplay de Ace Combat. Vamos dar continuidade aqui no nosso modo campanha.
However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatakura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Beleza. A gente pode passar. Provavelmente só vai a gente nessa missão. Como vocês puderam ver, pessoal, apareceu aquele caça lá com pontas, com as pontas das asas laranjas. Se vocês lembrarem, o que é isso aqui? Atuadores de leme nível 1. Vou aumentar a mobilidade do F-14. Ó, a gente pode pegar o F-18 quando a gente tiver dinheiro. Mano, esse A10C, que é o A10 Cuba, mano, ele é muito ruim, cara. Ah, não, ele não é um avião pra dogfight, galera. Ele é um avião pra, tipo, passar destruindo as coisas, tá ligado? Pra isso. Ele tem uma das metralhadoras mais potentes que eu já vi em tudo qualquer avião. Mas é isso aí. Primeiro a gente vai pegar o Mirage, né, mano? F2A, tem como recepcionar? Não, mano, você é louco. Eu queria ver como é que ele é, mas não dá pra ver. Beleza. Então, aquele avião de pontas laranjas nas asas, ele é o que tava destruindo a nossa tropa... Ai, caralho. Na missão passada. Se vocês voltarem, vocês vão ver. Vamos de F-14, com certeza. Essas peças que podem ser compradas por PRM na árvore de aeronave fortalecem a sua aeronave. Armas especiais ou lhes dão tributos especiais. Você pode equipar sua aeronave com essas peças ao editar um conjunto de aeronaves usando sua arma. Fuselagem, armas diversas. Fuselagem melhora a velocidade, capacidade de manobra, durabilidade, etc. Tal. Não vou ficar lendo. Boa. Arma a gente só tem uma. É isso aí, vamos que vamos.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Operation area, imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. ice formation in the clouds.
Bom, a gente não pode passar nessas áreas vermelhas, provavelmente algum tipo de radar. 14 é lindo demais, né, mano? Tentar subir um pouco. Ficar acima das nuvens. Eita! Ali já me complica já.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Caramba, o avião tá movendo sozinho, ó. Não sei o que tá acontecendo. Tô sendo atraído. Que isso? Vim pilotar bêbado? Sai! Caramba. Eita. Ah, muito lá em cima ele faz isso. Tá, manter a altitude. Vou dar uma acelerada aqui.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Agora ele tá forçando o bico pra baixo.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Olha o barulho de turbulência, que da hora.
Are we under attack? No change.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Eu posso seguir nessa direção e depois virar à direita, né? Lá na direita, e depois na direita ainda. Beleza. Tô vendo nada. Parecia que eu tava caindo até.
We're on high alert. Send up interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
Os caras tá estranhando alguma coisa, mano. Mas que o avião não esteja no radar, ele faz barulho, né, mano?
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Caramba,
Harling
gente.
is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
Isso. Caramba, o avião tá agitado demais, velho. É melhor seguir lá em frente do que virar ali. Do que virar aqui agora, ó. Porque tá. Nossa, ali, mano, isso é louco. Depois acontece uma turbulência ali.
Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Tem uma 2.500, mano, por hora.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Call them squadron. Trigger, jump through the fire.
Missile.
Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile.
Gargoyle squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
Missile.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Page 2, target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites are down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Missile launched.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, target down. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, locked. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Ah, merda. Esse míssil não é terrestre. Tem que mirar em vários.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Olha os aliados chegando. Vamos que vamos.
on, it's chow time. Mage 2, missile away. This is Mage 1, I'm spiked. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Going up to Vina, 2 UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Ah, drone de novo.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
We're fighting against machines.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Enemy has a lock on you! Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Express identified! Behind the gantry train! Mr. Harley! Stick right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was barbaric! Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down. One soldier had this radio. Let's get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We're swarming. We can provide adequate cover.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
We found an urgent transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do.
Imagine on my 6. They can't get away.
That's about half. Mop up the rest. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can come up with.
Go 2, hang in there.
Não, 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 não.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Nossa, parece Fórmula 1.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them. UAV
Ó,
down.
os parceiros destruindo. Da mãe.
UAV confirmed down. 3 remaining.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missed. Missile away. One remaining.
They have a lock on you. Shake them. Oh yeah, all mine.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Charlie 1
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me.
Será que a gente consegue passar ali?
Wilco, forming up.
No meio da torre? Serei ousado, senhoras e senhores.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Top.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer.
Radical.
UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An arsenal is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Box 2.
Cara, tentar acertar os aviões na metralhadora aqui é diferente do que avião de Segunda Guerra, tá ligado? Boa.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3
Eita.
to Babel. Babel, roger.
Ah, os drones vai começar a entrar na frente pra proteger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. Firing.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator swim brake took a scratch. Nothing more.
Evading. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. I'm spiking.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send out this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Right. Please.
Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1. Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1? Of course.
Lock acquired.
They're locked on me.
One of them breathing down my neck.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Radar lock acquired.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport. UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We've run out of time.
Mano,
Return to
entendi.
base. The mission has failed.
Pô, não dá pra jogar e ler ao mesmo tempo, cara. Foda, mano. Entrar novamente do checkpoint.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Tem que proteger Mother
Did their
Goose.
job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. Successfully intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Radar lock acquired.
Miss. That's a miss.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Enemies locked.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Radar lock acquired.
Mage 2 splashed abandoned. Mage 2 locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Entendi.
Behind one.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAV...
Tá pega.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire! I saw it!
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Arsenal Bird, chama esse gigantão. Arsenal Bird.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly.
Isso aí, galera. Você tem uma ou mais skins para o Mirage 2000-5. Mirage é da hora, hein? Galera, eu vou ficando por aqui. Se você gostou desse vídeo, deixe seu like. Se não é inscrito, se inscreva. Vamos ver se ele já vai cair para a próxima missão aqui. Senão eu já trago um avião novo. Ih. Vamos ver aí.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Sei que ela tá consertando é F-15.
When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. The guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Isso aí, galera, deu pra entender então que quando a gente tá jogando é antes daquilo tá falando acontecer. Simplesmente a gente é o pai dela, ou o vô dela. Beleza? Assim, então, galera, se você gostou desse vídeo, deixa seu like, se não é inscrito, se inscreva. E vamos ficando por aqui. Deixa eu só partir lá pro hangar. Você obteve uma nova aeronave, MiG-21 e um F-104 SHAREfactory aqui. Da hora, mano. A gente nem precisou comprar. Tá, vamos voltar lá de novo. Eu quero adquirir o Mirage 2000, hein? MiG-29, que é mais barato. F2, que é 105, e ele que é 105. Esse MiG-29 eu nem vou, hein, mano. F18 é mais caro ainda. F15. Ah, o Gripen. Vai jogar com o Gripen também, nosso avião brasileiro. Rafale é da hora. Taipon também. Esses aqui, YF eu não conheço. F-35 é da hora. O F-22 é sensacional. O SU eu não conheço direito. SU-30 eu conheço. Esse eu conheço, é muito chato. Essas asas invertidas eu não gosto. SU-35. Pô, mas eu já tenho o meu querido F-14, né, mano? Mas a gente vai... Cara, eu já vou meter a mão aqui no Mirage 2000. Sensacional esse avião. Podendo comprar um míssil depois. Ixi, agora eu nem sei como é que vai nele. Aqui, 15 mil. Se quiser eu compro também. Bom, vamos dar iniciar a missão aqui. E só dar uma olhada nesse avião que a gente pegou. Eita! Ah tá! Ih, credo, que feio. Nosso F-14, o F-16, o nosso Mirage 2000. Um lugar para um piloto só. E o MiG-21 bis, que é feio também, porque a turbina dele é logo aqui na frente, eu acho. E dá a saída lá atrás. Isso aí, galera, ficando por aqui, até mais, valeu, falou, fui!